In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add documents such as PowerPoint presentations and PDFs into your Moodle course. There are two methods. The first one is the drag and drop method, and the second one is by using the activity chooser and the file picker. So first of all, we're going to look at method 1, which is drag and drop. So make sure you've got editing turned on. Scroll down to the area where you want to upload the files. In this particular example, I want to upload the files to course information. Now you need to locate the files that you want to upload. So I use this yellow folder at the bottom in the taskbar here. So if I click on this, it will open up Windows Explorer for me. And I can find my network drive here at the bottom. And if I click on this folder, this is where my files are. And I want to add these two files here, the first one called Handbook and the second one called Module Specification. So I can either drag the files in one by one, or I can drag multiple files in at the same time. So I'm going to drag two of them in at the same time just to show you how it's done. Now first of all, I might want to make this window a little bit smaller and just move it out the way so I've got plenty of space to do this. So I'm just going to click my mouse along the top there and just move it out of the way a little bit. And I can resize it too if I wanted, just by dragging the edges like that. So now I've got plenty of space. I can select my files. So I've got my handbook here. And I hold the control key down as I click the second file. So now I've got two of those highlighted. I can just click my mouse with the left button and just drag it over into this topic area. And then I just let go. And there are progress bars there that show you the files are uploading, so you just need to wait for those progress bars to finish. So you can see now my files have been uploaded into my course area. Now there are a couple of things I want to change here. First of all, I want to change the name of this first link, the one here called Handbook. When you drag the files, whatever you've given it as a file name will appear as the link to the file. Sometimes that's fine, sometimes not so appropriate. So I'm just going to show you how to change that name. So I'm going to click on the pencil icon and I'm going to type in Module Handbook 1617 and I'm going to click enter and my name has now been changed. Now what I also want changed is the order of the files. So moving files, very easy to do. I just click this crosshair icon on the left hand side, hold the left mouse button down and move it to the top of my course area. And I can do the same with this one as well. And just let go. It doesn't always drop exactly where you want it to, so sometimes you need to try again. What you can also do, you can move between topic areas as well. So if you've accidentally put it in the wrong topic area, it's quite easy to change. So that's the first method. Now there is a second method, and you might be thinking, well, that was easy and quick enough, so why have another method of adding files? Well, sometimes you may not have the drag and drop facility on your device. So this is when you need to use the file picker option. So I want to add another file and I'm going to add this to my HTML topic area here. So I'm going to click add an activity or resource. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select file and click add. I'm going to give my document a name and I'm also going to give it a description as well. I'm going to tick the box so the description is displayed on the course homepage. Now if I was able to use drag and drop, I could just drag the files into this box here. But if, as I said, you don't have that facility on your device or your browser, what you need to do is click this icon on the left hand side here. So if I select add, make sure the upload a file option is selected on the left hand side. Click choose file. And it's this bottom file here that I want to select. So I double click that and I select upload this file. I've got these other settings here. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going to leave these at the default. So I'm just going to click save and return to course. and you can see now that my file is displayed. And that's the end of my tutorial on adding files to a Moodle course.